A tripod is essential for use in recording. Sometimes it can be your best friend, sometimes you don't really need to, but it's always handy to have one around, especially if you're trying to shoot those really tight shots or shots that you don't want to be shaky or, good composition shots. When the story is moving, you should really switch to a handheld camera, so make sure you always have one just in case it moves. Make sure, yet again, back to the tripod. Make sure you have a tripod just in case you're standing 10, 20 feet away from the subject. If you don't have a tripod, that's fine. You could find a wall or telephone pole or something. Push the camera up against it to help keep it steady. And if you have like a flat back chair, if you're indoors, you can sit the camera on the back of the chair for camera support. When hand holding the camera, it's really helpful to use the shoulder pad, which then helps to balance the camera with the positioning and keeps it nice, steady, and flat. So, if you don't have a tripod, that really helps with everything. When filming, you should use a wide stance. It gives the body more support. Stand with your feet around shoulder width apart so that the body is straight with the pelvis tucked forward and the elbows close into your body. Some photographers would describe poor stance as posterior out, elbows flying in the breeze, which is unacceptable and causes for shaky shot. Controlled breathing is really essential when you're going to shoot. Before you shoot, you should relax, breathe in, let half the air out, and then hold your breath like a target shooter. And if the shot is long, breathe in shallow breaths. When filming, it's always best to pre-plan body movement when you're shooting with handhelds. So always stand with one foot facing towards where you're going to end, and then slowly rotate the body to your target. Another trick to minimize the shakiness of your shots is to only film objects that move. But this reduces shakiness because object is moving, camera is moving with it, it softens it. So if there is shakiness, it's barely noticeable, if not noticeable. It's crucial out in the field when you're to have good communication with your team and your crew to find out what you're going to shoot, when you're going to shoot it, and how you're going to shoot it. Try to add more emphasis towards people when out in the field. Do some interviews, maybe get some B-roll of people walking around, or a crowd at the site. Just anything that incorporates people really.